Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Syazwan bin Saidi from A18BE0156. Today I am going to be presenting about my project Hortigrow House. First of all, the site is located at Taman Setia Tropika in Kempas. Setia Tropika is a township situated next to the North-South Highway with a designated exit built by SP Setia to enhance accessibility. It is a township that strives on innovation to provide a lifestyle that is above the rest. The problem that are currently seen on the site is that the sense of the community is weak, even though the land itself is dominated by residential housing areas. This problem is actually caused by the lack of gathering space, which are restraining their social bond. The lack of nature's celebrations too are an issues there. In the site itself have several types of plants, trees and shrubs. However, most of these plants are not really fully utilized as there are no interactions between people, environments and nature. Moreover, the lack of interaction could also lead to a high stress environment which will lead to a mental health. So, for the aim of this design is to create a community hub that serves as a platform, recreational and educational, that unite the community through horticulture-related activities. For the objective of the building, it is to promote a nature-oriented building that allows the user to engage themselves in it and gain the knowledge by experiencing the environments. Second is to create a good linkage for a various horticulture-related activities so it could improve the sociability of the local. So, the design approach will be mainly focusing on these two approaches, which is horticulture and biophilic. This approach will not only help in enhancing the relation between human and human, but also a human with nature. In the first place, what is horticulture? It is basically a subdivision of agriculture where the science, arts, and practice of cultivating plants, flowers, fruits, vegetables, spices, and medicinal with the purpose of decoration, beauty, and ornament and foods. The horticultural program has a lot of benefit that will help in physical health, mental well-being, and also productivity. The concept I have chosen is blossom. It is defined as a natural process seeds that put out shoots and already established plant that produce new leaf or experience further growth. The element for this concept is actually the community itself, since the sites are surrounded by neighborhood. However, there are basically no link to bridge the community together. So, in order to bridge them together, the concept will emphasize on the user experience designs on the program, that is production, process, education and commercialize through horticulture related activities and biophilic design element to bring them together. So based on the concept, the building program will involve on productions where the communities can work together and to build their own farms. All of the crops they produce from the farm will now be processed and will be sold at the ground floor of the design. Throughout this program, not only they are able to know on how to farm, but also gain the skills and receive education from these programs. Next is the form development. The form is inspired by an abstract shape of a flower which resembles each part of the plant, that is the roots, the stem, and the petal. These then are split by different zoning, where the roots will be the place where all of the horticultural product will be commercialized, while the stem will be the place where the community can learn more about urban farming, and the petal is the place where the production area are being held, such as the vertical farms. For the orientation, the block on the upper floor are being split into 4 blocks with different directions. The purpose of this is to avoid from being hit from direct sunlight and to make use of natural ventilation. Moreover, it will also help to give a sense of welcoming for the people to be invited in. And as for the facade for the Hortigrow hub is a series of concrete arches with a purpose to create a small pocket of plant life. The shape of this arch, where it holds a pocket garden, is actually to mimic the abstract shapes of a tree. This is referring to one of the biophilic pattern, which is natural analog, where a material is altered and was provided with an indirect connection with nature. Thus, it was called a biomorphic forms. This arch acts as a concrete planter box that helps to barricade and regulate the temperature inside and outside of the building. Plus, it also helps to filter out the air and deflect the sound. This will create a biophilic skin for the building. In conclusion, I think the program of the building will be able to be a missing link of what the communities are lacking. With the help of these programs, not only the community are able to experience the nature through the design that are being centered, they are also be able to learn more about urban farming, commercialize, and at the same time will be able to strengthen their bonds. I think that's all for me. Thank you.